Hello, Alara here, and here's my typical workflow. Typically, I get my ideas while I pace around, listen to music, and that's because with this song in the background, I can typically think about what situation I want my characters to be in, and it helps me to visualize it in my head. And then I either write it down or sketch it immediately. When sketching, I usually make one sketch and make adjustments to said sketch, and then I hop onto Blender and make a background. It helps me out, especially since backgrounds aren't my strong suit and it's fun to combine 3D with 2D. Plus, the flexibility Blender gives me is amazing. If the background is scenario specific, for example the Alara and Jane Gallo drawing, I don't necessarily make a full background. Saves me time and honestly, it works out okay. I like to make folders of layers when I make my drawings, and as a bonus it makes it easier to adjust my drawings later on versus having to search layers upon layers. After my sketching and background, I do line art. My line art is mostly on the thinner side and I only use one brush. The standard digital brush that every software has. Pen pressure is off as well, which is okay by me, since I don't necessarily have to deal with the frustration when using the set feature. Once I'm done with the line art, I move on to the coloring. I use the bucket tool, and it's really reliable, especially for a simpler style like mine. I usually choose the colors on the spot, exceptions being my OC's colors. I usually make the sketches straight ahead. I feel that if I do pose to pose, it'll be more work and I think I might forget the in-betweens. And I'm used to doing straight ahead, so that's what I work with. I then go back and do the line art. Again, I don't bother with the pen pressure since usually my line art is on the thinner side. I go back one more time and do the coloring, and my animations are done. My animations take me weeks or months depending on the time of the final animation, how busy I am, etc. I go and import my animations onto DaVinci and edit my animations with music, sound effects, etc. And there you go, that's how I get things done.